Now the recording has been started. So that is known as a marketing plan. Marketing plan is what? Marketing plan is a compact document for your business, right? It contains its objectives, it carries its strategies, it carries its plannings, it tells about the target market, it talks about the details of the product and the services and the companies and the backgrounds and the brand elements and whatnot. So that is, a complete, compact, comprehensive document for the company's business and company's objectives, company's strategies. That is known as marketing plan. And to employ the elements of the marketing mix to achieve the results. Of course, marketing mix is essence of any marketing course. That are the pillars of the marketing, right? That is the basic foundation stones of a marketing course. So we'll detail in we will discuss in detail all the marketing mix and the contents, so that if you have rightly designed your marketing mix, you have rightly planned, executed your marketing plan, and this is the only way you can achieve your required results. If there is a strategic mistake in your marketing mix or the marketing plan, you won't be able to have your required results. While they will learn the underpinning theories and the frameworks, they will have also be able to relate those to the real world examples. So we're talking about few theories, marketing theories, right? And the frameworks that would make us able to relate ourselves with the example, including the product services that they encounter in their own daily lives. So, I mean, we all are the consumers, we are buying different products and services on daily basis. So we can talk a lot more about these things in our daily routines. Organizations such as an Apple, Google, Visa, Burberry, Zara, Cadbury, Nestle, Unilever, Coca-Cola, UNICEF, BP, and small local businesses all have at least one thing in common. They all use marketing to influence us to engage with their products and the services. So in this portion of course outline, it was discussing about the multinational companies like Google, everyone knows. Apple, everyone knows. Visa, everyone knows. Burberry is a fashion brand. Zara is a fashion brand. Cadbury is a chocolate brand. Nestle, everyone knows. Unilever. So these are the gigantic companies, multinationals. Their presence is most in every country of the world. So, the author or the person who has designed this course outline, that is making a point here that company, no matter that is international, no matter company is local one. So all these companies, they have one thing it's common, because they have the products and the services, and they use different marketing techniques to influence their consumers, their buyers, to make them buy their products and services. Is that clear? Have us something? Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir, clear.
Right, right. So whether it is becoming a loyal customer, buying a product or service, or donating to a charity, organizations use a range of marketing techniques and tools to inform and influence us. So that's talking about the loyal consumers. The loyal consumers are the consumers that are buying the products and services from a particular brand over and over again. Right. So for example, the people who use the Apple phone or iPhone, they always buy iPhone. They are waiting for the newest version of iPhone. So the people who are stick with a Honda automobile, they always buy the Honda car. The people who are the loyal users of Toyota car, they always look for the Toyota variants. So that's all. So he is saying either you are a loyal consumer or not, right? So companies, they are using the different techniques and tactics and range of marketing techniques, tools to inform and influence. Of course, you are required to influence your consumer, because you never wish that consumer they must stop buying the product from your brand. Of course, you want to afford it. Same as the same as the case with them. And service industry, for example, we're talking about the banking or the financial industry. So banks, they don't want that their consumers should quit and they should stop, banking with them, and they should switch over to another bank, and they should withdraw the deposit, and they must be carrying deposit with themselves to some other bank, so they cannot afford it. So these are the marketing techniques and tools that help the organizations and products and services to retain their existing customers and attract the new customers also. The knowledge, understanding, and skill sets the students will gain on successfully completing this unit will enhance their career opportunities, whether setting up their own businesses or being employed by another organization. So when we'll be finishing or completing this course, what are the skills that you must have in your personalities? Either you are going to start your own business, like Usama is interested in automobile business. Somebody would be interested in, I have, mobile phone business. Somebody that would be interested in e-commerce. Somebody that would be interested in garment business. Somebody that would be interested in, any other product or service. So no matter you are looking for a certain job or you are looking for starting your own business, this course would help you really in both cases. So that would be the ultimate objective of this course. Learning outcomes. Oh, are we? No, we have 10 minutes, right? Learning outcomes. By the end of this unit, a student will be able to explain the role of marketing and how it interrelates with other functional units of your organization. Organization that has got many units. There is finance unit, there is supply chain unit, there is production unit, there is marketing unit, there is research and development unit, there is external environment, there is internal environment, there are consumers, there are suppliers. So, this landscape of a company that is much broader, that's much bigger. So we'd be able to understand what is the role of marketing in all this, units amongst the different corporations. The second learning outcome, that is compare ways in which organizations use elements of marketing mix, 7 Ps to achieve overall business objectives. Of course there is uh, business objectives. Every organization in this world that has got certain objectives to achieve, right? If there is no objective, there is no way to survive in this market. There is no way to exist in this market, because you have to achieve something. You're going somewhere, you have fixed your destination, and you have already set your objectives, and that's what you wanted to achieve. The third outcome is develop and evaluate a basic marketing plan. So we'll try to learn how to develop a marketing plan. And of course, that is the ultimate learning objective that would be helping us to start our own business or finding us some job. For example, you have found some job and your boss is asking you to develop a marketing plan for the product or service that company is offering. So you must know what are the contents of marketing plan, how marketing plan works within your organization. So these are, three bigger learning outcomes for this course, and inshallah we'll achieve all these. Inside essential content, and what would be the contents we'll go through in this course. Learning outcome one, explain the role of marketing and how it interrelates with other functional units of an organization. That's what I was discussing earlier. So what is the role of marketing and how it interrelates with other functional units of an organization? Organization is multifaceted kind of something that has got many units, that has got many functions. So how does marketing fit itself amongst those units and the functions, right? So we'll go through the definition and the marketing concept. We'll talk about the definition of the marketing, the nature of marketing. We'll discuss about the development of the marketing concept, including current and future trends, how the external environment influences and impacts upon the marketing activity. So all these contents we'll go through. The role of marketing. Somebody has joined again. Let me admit. Oh, okay. Urva is there. The role of marketing, the structure and operations of the marketing departments. Again, how marketing works, how marketing functions, right? So the structure and operation of the marketing departments, overview of the marketing process that includes the analysis, strategic planning, and the marketing mix. So all these things we've already discussed briefly. So we'll go in detail these contents as the course gradually grows up. The different role of marketing with both B2B and B2C and B2B context. B2C means business to consumer, and B2B here. B2B means business to business context. Either you are operating with direct consumers, or your business is, interacting with other business entity. If your prime business is to interact with other businesses, with other firms, it means you are doing B2B kind of business. But if you are serving directly to the consumers, I mean, you are dealing in the finished products and services, and there is a target market, and you are selling them and interacting with the consumers or end buyers. It means you are engaged yourself and B2C business context. So we will go through in detail, hopefully. The interrelationships of the functional units. Marketing as a business function. So how does marketing function? Of course, there is interrelated functions. Marketing cannot operate separately, you know. So marketing has to work with other functions. So because this is how organizations work, there is always a coherence, a synergy amongst the different functions of the business, the different role of business units and the interrelationships between these function units and the marketings. Again, the role of marketing with the different units. So these would be the contents to achieve the first learning outcome. And again, discussing about the learning outcome too. I'm just giving you the overview uh, of the entire learning outcomes and the course contents. So we'll start following and pursuing the learning outcomes gradually in the next class once we have developed a sense of understanding what the entire course outline and the contents. So learning outcome 2 is compared the ways in which organizations use elements of the marketing mix, 7Ps, to achieve the overall business objectives. Of course, there is a marketing mix and there are the 7 big contents of the marketing mix, and that's commonly known as the P's, because every content that starts with the P, that's why I mean, casually they are known as 7 P's, but its professional term is marketing mix. And there are business objectives, and how do we utilize these marketing mix to achieve those marketing businesses that we have already set in our business plan or the marketing plan right in the beginning. So the 7 P's or the marketing mix, that is product, that is price. The first one is the product, differences between product and services, importance of brands, products development, and the product lifestyle. So all these are very important concepts, very, very important practical concepts. You would learn these concepts would build our skills, right? And they would be utilized in our practical life, no matter we are doing some business, no matter we are doing some job. Price. Pricing context, pricing strategies and tactics. How do companies price their products, price their services? I mean, when you buy a Nike joggers, when you buy an Apple phone, when you buy a HP laptop, when you buy an automobile, when you buy anything, so you have to pay a certain price against that. So how do companies price their products? I mean, this is again a science. Pricing is a science. Pricing is a complicated process. It's not easy. I mean, there are multiple strategies to price the products. So we'll try to learn how do companies implement those pricing strategies. Is this okay? Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. Thank you. Place that would be the third, be the channel management, supply chain management, and logistics. These are a bit technical terms. Channel, supply chain, and logistics we'll discuss in details on its turn. Promotion, integrated marketing makes and promotional tools. That's very simple and easy, but it looks a bit technical. So we'll discuss in detail. People, the different roles of the peoples in marketing, including customers, interfacing, and support personnel, the different skills, attitudes, and the behaviors of people delivering the products and services to customers. Again, but things are simple, but it appears a bit technical. So we'll discuss in detail. Physical evidence, the tangible assets of the service delivery, visual, oral, and olfactory elements. So we'll discuss again detail. Process, systems, and processes involved in delivering a consistent service, different types of processes used to expedite the marketing functions. So I have 2 minutes. Let me cover up all these. Achieving overall business objective, the shift from the 4 Ps to the 7 Ps. That traditional marketing mix, there was consisting of 4 Ps. And now marketing mix has been brought in. Now it contains the 7 Ps and the significance of the extended marketing mix. We'll discuss what was the initial marketing mix with 4 Ps and what is the present marketing mix with 7 Ps. So we'll find out the difference and we'll talk about how this has been extended, right? An overview of the marketing planning process, analysis, planning, implementation, and control and marketing. So up to this point, we have completed, given you an overview of first 2 learning outcomes and the contents we'll go through. And in our class, they will be finishing soon. So what do you think? Should I distribute or bifurcate all of these course contents over the different weeks, date-wise? It's probably a session that starts right from today in the mid of April, and they would finish up in the mid August, I think, or by the end of August. So we have much time to cover all these contents. So I shall try to make a detailed course outline date wise and week wise, so that we must know that today we have to discuss these things. So end of the day, we'll have a synchronized and synergized kind of marketing the course outline, and we'll know this is how we have covered it, right? So thank you very much, take care. That is done so far. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Right, I'm going to end this marketing this session. But thank you.